from one of the loudest venues in the NFL. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Thunderbirds of Honolulu taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Run! 5-9. Go.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. You talk about this Chiefs defense. This unit very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that #1 spot.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Here's Herbert. Fighting through pressure. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the claps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Meanwhile, Herbert's this throw taken in by Johnston. Will go down as a gain of 6. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Great 15-yard effort on the ground there on 3rd down to keep the drive going.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Let's go.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. We've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
Home to try. Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down. They'll drive it over, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. What the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good, and the opening drive of the game yields 3. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. There was a great article in the paper yesterday about how he likes to run. Plays like that, you can feel it, can't you?
As long as he doesn't drive anger, we're okay. Because when he's on the field, that anger works for him. It fuels him, it powers him, and the end result runs like that.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
That's good.
Line of scrimmage to 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
1st and 10.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. That ball caught. It's Rice. And for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taylor now from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Set.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. He's got room past the 30. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. First connection there of the afternoon for those two. It's good for a first down.
First down.
Ready.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
He's across midfield.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Hey, Opie. Hey, go Lion. 21. Set.
Herbert off of play action. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
They've gotten up over 30 yards of turf so far, but it's sand knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Let's go. Hey. Why did they not?
3rd and long, it's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. It's a big play there on third down. 44 yards. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Thunderbirds 3.
Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Run! Step.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. It was Brian Cook who made the tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, it was the free safety coming up and making the big-time play.
59. Let's go.
They run once more with Taylor. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Taylor is in for a touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier. Touchdown.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Thunderbirds 10, Chiefs 7.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long. See if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product down there?
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down. The Chiefs had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game.
Kansas City touchdown. DJ Moore, 51 yards. And the Chiefs have regained the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
Chiefs 14, Thunderbirds 10.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And his job is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
offense on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And Allen brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack.
That's a pretty damn good start to this season. A sack in the opener, and it's a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. Time.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And a quick throw here that's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. That one caught by Rice. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. From the 23, here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Rashee Rice with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Point after right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Thunderbirds 10.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Taylor now from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 69 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Once he broke through that first wave of defenders, there was a pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they were in a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. Puka Nacua, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Thunderbirds are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
His kick is good.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-17.
Thunderbirds 17.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme. Get a little bit more.
Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, Want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
They pick up 12 on the play, and the chains move. The defense was dialed into the pass. They overlooked the draw play.
And how often do we talk about
Dog the pick and injured a star, love to see it.
Comes straight from Coach Paul Brown's playbook, going all the way back to the original Cleveland Browns.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that will bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
12.
Here's Herbert now on second down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half with the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
They got to get to the 23 here on third. Now it's Herbert. And down he goes. The second back right around the 41-yard line. So, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That has lots of leg behind it, and that'll bring him back within a point. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there just before halftime. 56 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Up the middle they go. Overton. They'll get him to the ground at the 20, throwing a pickup of 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now here's Mahomes. He rifles complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here that's close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
50, yellow.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Buying time, and a big loss here as he's taken down. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you figure the field goal team coming on 4th.
20.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Patrick going to change the play. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He finds his man complete. That's Chambers. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
15.
Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw here into the hands of Moore. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
10 at the 33-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He finds Moore in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Taking it right down Broadway. How about this? Jonathan Taylor. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Thunderbirds have cut the lead back down to 2. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yellow!
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they have to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain there of 21 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now the ball comes loose, and this is picked up by the defense. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And that, Charles, you'd have to think a pretty avoidable mistake.
You're exactly right about that, partner, because it all comes down to covering up the football. Look, turnovers are going to happen. They're inevitable. But in a tie game in the 3rd quarter, those turnovers can change the tide of the ball game. And now it's up to the defense to try to bail them out. Got to take care of the rock.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Hey, Ram. 5'9". Hey, Ray.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one runs up to be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 1. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert going to be taken in here by Nakua. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a 1st down here.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Baylor tight. Hey, go Lion. 21. Ready.
Herbert just beat the play clock. Throw left side complete. That's Johnston. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. If you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. Touchdown! His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Thunderbirds have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Chiefs 28.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football. There he goes, right side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You gotta go right here. You gotta play big.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
43. 57.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Again, he finds Moore. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now it's Mahomes again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Mahomes will throw for it. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a turn setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feel like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and it just changes the complexion of the whole game.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Go.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. A short throw caught by Andrews. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. He used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown. Mark Andrews, 63 yards. And the Thunderbirds answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Ready.
They'll let Taylor try and run. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game. And quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group. Melvin Gabriel told you a second ago, any work is evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, one shot to see them take another deep shot.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This pass complete to Melvin. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Chambers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And a nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Attack, attack. First out.
Pacheco is in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
This is the type of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortune. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with the touchdown run to take the lead.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th-quarter lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taylor now from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and
at their own 18-yard line.
Set.
the offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Set.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they'll set up with a 2nd and 1.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, Thunderbirds.
On the draw, Evans. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles. Because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ballgame. This feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down. From the 50, here's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
A gain of 31 yards. And a Honolulu first down.
So it's our visitors with the football as we get your reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st and 10, it's Evans. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. Bring it back only to the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Herbert. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
This is caught. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Let's go. Set.
Throws left side. Atwell's got it. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow.
Daniel Carlson on 1-point after.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
48, Chiefs 44.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25.
Yellow.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, 43. Right side.
Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Yellow. Let's go. 15. Right side.
Mahomes to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Chambers. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run. Now a tip of the cap to the man under center, Charles. He just went over 400 yards passing in this ball game. He's got the touchdown passes to boot, taking pretty good care of the ball. Just all around a really solid performance.
Yeah, just check, and check, right? Because he certainly showed he was worthy of the trust that his team put in him. A handful of touchdowns to his credit thus far. Not just crossing off yardage milestones and win or lose. His name has to be in serious.
This is caught at the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over the line.
This game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been wrapped up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Mahomes to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one, got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. One final try for Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Chiefs, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first.